What's going on, folks? Today we are checking out SKALD against the Black Priory, and while we check this game out, I'll be giving my honest thoughts on the game, and at the end of the video, I will leave my closing opinions, including whether I think the game is worth buying or not. As always, after watching, you can follow the link down below if you want to find it for yourself, along with a link to my Discord as well. If you enjoy indie content, hit me up with a like and a sub so you always stay up to date on the best new indie games. Otherwise, let's get right on in. I've been waiting for this one for quite a while, actually. It's been in the works for a long time, and it's finally here. This kind of has like that, like crunchy, like 90s retro kind of gaming aesthetic to it, which I'm super into. I was a little too young to play games like this at the time, but nonetheless, they still speak to me. I play games like this though, like on the Game Boy, right? Welcome to character creation. Start by picking a difficulty for your playthrough. Difficulty being changed during the play as well. Okay, great. We're going to be doing easy, most likely, because I think this game will probably be pretty hard. Okay, next you have to select a class for your character. Classes define a character's role in the party by adding certain exclusive abilities. All right, who do you want to be? Oh, bro, Battle Mage? That sounds sick. All right, so I think we're gonna be going with Battle Mage or Battle Magus. But I think like there's no cool combination of words than Battle Mage. Those two things together just sound freaking sick. It's something I've always like wanted for myself. So we're gonna go ahead and make that dream a reality here. Okay, a background for ourselves. Okay, I am gonna go for Noble here because I want the diplomacy and some lore. I think that might be kind of fun. Okay, we'll do that. We'll be a noble Battle Mage. Very good. We can also distribute points to your primary attributes and skills. These go a long way towards defining your characters mechanically. Okay, we're gonna go for some points with intellect and probably... Let's do a little bit of agility and probably a little bit of fortitude too, but we're gonna definitely do most of our stuff into intellect here. We also have some skills that we can take as well. We have athletics, awareness, and the like. Probably some healing might be pretty good. Survival might not be bad as well. And I think we might take some crafting too. We'll take like 2 points in crafting. So I think crafting would be kind of sick. We'll take a point in awareness for like no reason at all, and maybe a point in athletics as well. Okay, fantastic. These are your feats derived from your class. Distribute your development points in them to gain benefits and new abilities. To gain spellcasting abilities, you must purchase ranks in the relevant violet feat tree, or spells can be learned by studying spell tomes that you acquire as you adventure. Oh, sick, I love that. Yeah, I definitely want to be just getting a whole bunch of tomes and learning things along the way. I think that'd be sick. Okay, so we need some violet ones, so we're gonna take some of this. Okay, so I took some light weapon here, and then I also took a point in arcane spellcasting too. So I think that might be pretty important, but we'll see. Maybe this would be good. I think they did say we needed a point in this, so that should be fine. Let's go ahead and take a point in air magic, and one in earth, and then probably one in fire. And then we'll just kind of play around with these and see what we like. Let's continue. Okay, finalize our character by editing your appearance. The difference between male and female is the beard, it looks like. So we're gonna be a male. We can select a portrait. Ooh. I kind of like this guy because it's like he has like the blue outline for his hair because he's against a black background. It's kind of cool. Yeah, we're gonna do this guy. We can choose a hairstyle for our character too. Okay, it looks like this is the last part of the character creation, so I think we should be good to go. Okay, so we gotta type a name for ourselves, and I can think of nothing better than Sir Magnus. Sir Battle Magnus. Sir Bagmus. Sir Bagmus it is. It doesn't look like they like that I put a space in there, so we're just gonna be Bagmus. And we'll leave it at that. Oh, the prologue. On the wine-dark raging seas of the Outer Isles, a lone caravel struggles against the winds and waves towards the accursed land of Idra. The moan of creaking timbers, the tang of preserved fish, your eyes slowly adjust the darkness of the ship's dimly lit hold. Suddenly, something strikes the hull, and the ship rocks violently. Your heart begins to pound and a feeling of unease grows in your stomach. What do we do? Get up, mouth dry and hand pounding. You get to your feet and become aware of the agitated voices shouting up on deck. Something is not right. You should make your way up to the top and get a bearing of the situation. I'm on my way. Bagnus is on the case. Oh, a desk with a maritime navigation map. The map is labeled the Outer Isles, and a course is drawn towards an island named Idra. Great. Oh. Mousing over an interactable object will make a yellow outline appear. Left mouse click to interact with the object, right mouse click to examine it. Continue. Hold down shift and highlight will interact objects with view. Okay, some objects are hidden and won't be highlighted until they are spotted. To surprise, you realize the door has been locked from the outside. It doesn't budge. Perhaps you could slip the lock with a thin blade or use something to smash it. A thin blade, you say. You see a chest. Gim. Okay, a dagger and a light club. We have both the things that we needed. Okay. So I use this for my inventory. I can press E to manage my equipment, and then I can click an item to examine it and select it. Okay, great. Let's go and throw this on. We're gonna use the dagger. There you go, dagger equipped. Use the dagger. You slip the dagger in through a gap and the door and lift the bar open that was locking you in. The door begins to creak open. As the door swings open, you can now clearly make out cries from the deck above. You should make haste. I've spotted something. Yes! Oh, a whole bunch of goodies. Loot it all. Picked up some items. What did we get? Oh man, we got a lot of good stuff. Some light armor. Nice. A helmet. A moderate attunement tonic. Looks like a magic potion I've ever seen one in my life. We also have a tonic of vitality. The stats to be a health potion. I actually just took a poll recently on my on my YouTube channel to see what a health potion might taste like. I think the options were a red Gatorade, some kombucha. Oh, hold on. You stop dead and you narrowly avoid stepping into a rust red puddle. The stench of blood fills your nostrils, and you look around in the dim light of the hold. You realize someone or something fought for their life here. The same moment the thought hits you, a hiss sounds from the shadows. You squint towards the shadows. A hunched, feral-looking form slowly slinks forward. Tiny, disgustingly human-like hands, yellow fangs, and a grotesquely dexterous pink tail leaves no doubt of the creature's rodent nature. It's a rat! Though it emerges from the shadows, it becomes abundantly clear that they may not have started life as a common ship rat, has now grown into something that has no right to exist. A second hiss sounds behind you as the abominations lunge at you. Frickin' battle time, baby. And combat characters act in order of initiative. You can view the initiative order by using the initiative widget on the left side of the screen. Okay, great. Mousing over the widget makes it pop out. Awesome. Note that mousing over a name will make the character's outline flash on the battlefield. That's great. Because it's probably going to be hard to tell since it looks like portraits and actual character representations are not going to be one-to-one here. The widget on the lower right side represents the character's action points. The yellow pips represent movement points. Violet pips represent attacks. Okay, great. So we got like an attack, and then we also have some movement. You can move a number of tiles each combat equal to your movement points and attacks. But spending attacks to move means you won't be able to attack that turn. This is a good way for moving extra far. Okay, great. That's like any standard roguelike, right? Or like any standard CRPG. Performing an attack will clear out all the remaining movement points. In other words, attacking will end the character's turn in most cases. Pressing shift in combat brings up a tactical overlay and makes it easier to see the exact positioning of the characters and underlying grid. In the settings menu, you can toggle the tactical overlay to be always on during the player's turn. Okay, what do we got here? Deploy your party. It's just me. So I guess I can choose where I want to go first. And we're just going to go right here and begin combat. Oh. Yeah, look at these graphics, man. This is awesome. Okay, we're going to use our sword and do a wicked slice. Okay, we're going to get rocked. I missed? No, come on, bro. Oh, no. I think I got an infection. Critical hit, baby. Maybe I shouldn't have been using this dagger. Oh, dude, yeah, my guy is like grimacing. Now that they got hit. You gain 135 XP. Fantastic. Let's loot the corpses. We got some, what were those, like socks? Rat tails. Okay, I thought the socks might be a weird get from some rats, but you know, what do I know? Oh, wait. There we go. Put that light back on. We needed that. Let me see my inventory real quick. Do I need a heal? Okay, so this heals our vitality, which is probably this green right here. It looks like it's color-coded, so we're going to take one of these too. There we go. And we need a cure. I don't think we can cure this disease we picked up, unfortunately, so for now, that's all we get. Okay, let's go ahead and move down. You've contracted a disease from your fight with the rats. You may see what conditions are affecting you by opening the character sheet. Click your portraits or press C to do so. Not all conditions are negative. Negative conditions can often be cured by magic or rest. This disease can be cured by a potion. Pick up and equip the lantern to search the area. Hint: some containers are hidden until your character spots them. Okay, let's pick C here. I'm weakly diseased. -1 agility, but it can be removed by magic, but I don't have the magic to do it quite yet. Okay, put the lantern on. I spotted something, a barrel. What did I get? Oh, removes disease. Fantastic. Another barrel. What did we get? Some salt. Did you spot something else? Oh, wait, here. What's this? Oh, is this the stairs? Yes, it was. You emerge onto the ship's lower deck. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you become aware of the hulking figure standing in the shadows. Bagmas, here at last, growls a rough voice. Attack! Freeze and listen carefully. Feeling jumpy? The brute growls with a smile. Roland, why are you skulking in the shadows? Shadows suit a face like this just fine. He is quite ugly. He's got like a... Oh, is it? I thought it was yellow for a second. I think it's just white. No matter. There's trouble and you're needed on deck now. For what? What's all the noise? The island is in sight, but the damn Guilders refuse to land. They just want to turn back. What do they say? Our superstitious bilge. They claim they saw something in the water. Either way, our boys are about to show them some very real steel. If we can't land, we'll lose a shot at the girl. And no one gets paid. Listen here, I know our boys better than most. We've hired them to go to Idra and kill. If we don't pay them, things will go bad quickly. But the sailors are bloody terrified. They claim something is hunting us. Okay, let's frickin' do it. Wait, there are a few sailors up ahead. Rattles a pair of rabbits. Is there not a way past them? Let's see, there are 2 doors ahead. Take the left, and we should be able to sneak past them without any trouble. Famous last words. Motioning for you to take the lead, Roland falls in behind you. From the agitated shouts can be heard from above. Okay, great. You've added a new character to your party. Yeah, he is ugly as hell, bro. Nice character design, though. He's got that nasty, gnarly scar that all badasses have, right? Okay, I can press Q or the character portrait to swap to the party leader. Great. The current leader's attributes are used for most tests outside combat, such as awareness or stealth. So I think we'll be making rolls for a lot of things, so whatever we have, and the party lead is probably going to be using their skills for that. Familiarize yourself with the attributes and abilities of your party members, and have the right character take the lead depending on the circumstances. When a new member joins your party, they level up to your current level. Oh, sick. Because of this, we now see a level up icon on your new party member's portrait. This icon will show up whenever a character is ready to level up. Double-click the character portrait to begin leveling up. I will. What up, bud? Roland, you ready? Ready for a level up, my guy? Yeah, so it seems like Roland here is a warrior through and through. He's like strong as hell. He's got great athletics and he's dumb as fuck. So that should be pretty good for us. What's he wearing? A two-hander? Oh, hell yeah, man. That's gonna be awesome. He's also got on a nice little shirt and some studded leather armor. We can also unlock some feats for him. We have 11 points to distribute here, so let's see what we want to do. Oh, this is a really nice quality of life thing. You want to see what toughness actually means? You click on it again, and that shows you right here the character's ability to withstand adverse physical effects such as disease and poison. So toughness is pretty dang good for dealing with some of that stuff. What do we got here? Okay, arms mastery sounds awesome. Maybe I'll take a couple points in that, huh? Okay, I don't want you to be worried about bows so much. Now that I'm looking at this tree, I'm like, man, maybe I should have like specialized in one type of spell. But maybe that's okay. Heavy weapon accuracy. We're doing two-handers with him, so I think we should do some of that. We'll take a couple points in this too. Just the hell of it. Increase toughness. Ooh, charger. What's this? If a character is charging, this bonus is added on top of the base charge bonus. The charge bonus is added to the following attack to hit and damage roll. Oh, frickin' nice. Okay, that sounds great. Take some of that. We have 1 point left. Where do you want to put it? I'm gonna put it here. There we go. Actually, no, I'm not gonna put it here. You know what we're gonna do? Because like I don't really need the ranged accuracy, because like I think that's the third rank that I was gonna get. We can get either more vitality, or we can do another rank into charger. I think we're gonna take the vitality. Honestly, I think it'll be pretty good. Save and exit. Okay, we're freaking ready to go. We spotted something. A barrel with some Perklins in it. Hot damn. Ooh, a chest as well. What did we just get? Like a slingshot? What is this? Or the thieves' tools. That's not a slingshot at all. Okay. Oh man, we need a thief on this party real bad, bro. It's a must-have. Okay, they said the door on the left, right? Okay, you press hide button to go into stealth mode. The action buttons also map the numerical buttons. Okay, great. So that was button 3 right here. While in stealth mode, the stealth indicator becomes visible. A yellow indicator means you are in danger of being spotted. While your indicator is yellow, it will count down to 0%. When it reaches 0%, you are spotted and it will become visible. Moving in lit areas and being close to other characters will make the counter go down very fast. Stick to the shadows and avoid other characters. Your ability to stay hidden is dictated by your stealth skill. Increase this skill to stay hidden for longer. Wearing armor makes it harder to stay hidden. Oh, maybe... Oh, I wonder if I can put armor on, like, mid-battle. Because I'm wondering if, like, be the meta to just take it off while you're sneaking. If the indicator turns green, it means you are no longer in danger of being spotted. Spending time in green areas will refill your stealth meter. Oh boy. Alright. Going stealth. Oh, I just hit something. Okay. Can I pass turns with spacebar? I can. So we're going to gain some of this back here. Nice, I like the stealth system. Oh god. Here, we're just going to get it all back. Gain some more. We're on a frickin' mission, man. Oh, I can't rest here. It's a bed. That's what it was. I wonder if I could turn off the torch. I kind of want to try, but at the same time, I don't want to. Maybe fighting them is probably not the best idea at the moment. Here, let's recharge this. We'll push on. A flimsy wooden door, 5 HP. Okay, we can pick. Or we try to force it. I don't think we can really pick it because we don't have any of those things, so we're going to have to do a force. You roll it. Oh. The sailors stare at you wide-eyed and terrified. Dead emperors. It's coming for us. It whispers to me. One of them draws a weapon with shaking hands. Diplomacy, verse 10. Calm yourself, your guild sailors. I think I have some diplomacy. I don't have enough diplomacy. I must roll a 7 or above. The difficulty is a DC 10. Okay, fine. Let's find out. Can I roll better than a 10? 10! Or we got a 14. Yeah, I beat the 10. Fantastic. You bring glory upon thine ancestors. The men stop dead in their tracks, seemingly shocked back from their momentary lapse of sanity by your words. The pair blinks towards you in a moment of indecision and stumbles up to the main deck and the tumult that seems to be taking place there. Okay, nice. I'll come here and loot now. Give me that salt, bro. What's this? Is there anything else I want to loot? I don't think so. I think we might be okay here. Oh my god, there's a dead body, bro. You recognize the corpse of one of the crewmates, a young man barely 16 years of age, called Solom. The youth has been mauled to death by what you assume are grotesquely altered rats you encountered just minutes ago. The corpse is still warm. I'm sorry, bro. That's sailing for you, I guess. We took some mad rats on board, bro. Okay, we picked up a little potion for ourselves. Oh, it's just more of the attunement tonics. Great. For when I actually do some magic. Oh, the stairs are right here. You emerge onto the deck and see two groups of men facing each other with weapons drawn. The ship shakes violently in the grip of a storm as lightning tears across the sky. Amidst the din of the storm and their frantic arguments, you bellow for the attention of the assembled crewmen and mercenaries. Both the ship's captain and the leader of the mercenaries who hired a coarse thug of a man named Estavo turn their attention to you. They look ready to use the unsheathed weapons in their hands at the slightest provocation. Address the mercenary leader. The mercenary leader Estavo flicks his dark eyes to you, but keeps the blade fixed on the desperate captain. There's a reason he's known as Fireblood to his men. Estavo, you get your money, but let me handle this. A cruel smile twitches into the life of Estavo's wind-weathered face. There's only one rich, noble girl, but we can always find more sailors. The ship's captain bristles at the words. Captain, why have we not dropped anchor? Something dire stalks these shores. We cannot approach without risking the ire of that whore. A jittery mutter of agreement rises from the sailors, cursing Estavo's eyes to darken even further. What horror? What have you seen? Not but glimpses. My men have seen the shadow of something deep in water, stalking us. Nothing natural moves like that. Estavo glares murderously at the captain. Estavo, do it, bro! Take him out! Foolish superstition. You renegade on our deal based on a glimpse? Yeah, like, take a noble approach here. I think that's what a nobleman would say. I'm gonna try to RP as much as I can. There's a desperation in the captain's voice. We are seasoned sailors who do not balk at shadows. You need to be alive to rescue the girl you speak of. We're out of time. Sail us in or argue with the point with Estavo. Estavo turns his steely gaze from you to the captain. Let me spell this out for you, sea dog. We are contracted to rescue the girl, but if you don't get us to shore, we'll gut you for free. The mercenaries you hired all shift their weight in anticipation of making good on that promise. Oh man, this is getting rough. What do you want to do? Captain, he's right? Or Estavo convince the man? Oh. Okay, Captain, he's right. Do what you were hired to do. Something changes in the captain's expression. He stands tall. I will not order my ship and my men to certain doom. We shall not get any closer to the coast while I have my command. Diplomacy verse 10, I believe you, but my contract with these men does not mention your survival. Brutal. I must roll a 7 or above on 2d6. Oh god. See how it goes. Success! Fantastic. You bring glory upon thine ancestors. A few of the ship's crew lower their weapons. The captain's eyes flip between you and Estavo's murderous grin. He sheathes his blade and speaks softly, his voice barely audible over the snapping sails. So be it. May the deep have mercy. You gain 300 XP. Hell yeah, bro. Suddenly, huge monstrous tentacles burst from the water around the ship. For a split second before the terror sets in, you wonder what Estavo must have been thinking as the monstrosities loom over him. After reaching their full height, the tentacles curve inwards and smash into the ship. Some pierce straight through the deck, others snap the mast like they are matchsticks. You stand frozen in place. Through the haze of splintered wood and panicked screams, you notice Roland. He throws himself out of the way of a tentacle, but begins to fall overboard as the ship lurches once more. Okay, we're gonna get him. Go to his aid. You dash towards the ship's fractured rail, dodging holes in the deck and wounded men, beseeching you for help. Roland hangs by one arm from one side of the ship. Oh yeah, look at this, man. The art looks so cool. Frickin' Roland. Try to grab him. You launch for Roland's arm, but he loses his grip, and your fingers close only around thin air. You miss him by an inch. He falls wordlessly downwards. You watch as he is swallowed by the raging sea. The ship is listing fatally, and you can see the great tentacles high above you, poised for the coup de grace. Abandoned ship! Everyone out. As you jump, you hear the terrible rending of wood giving in the flesh. The impact of the water winds you, the waves pummel you down. The currents beseech you to go deeper, ever deeper. Peaceful blackness. Sink. Two weeks earlier. 100 XP! Okay, this is before everything happened, I guess. 2 weeks earlier. Come here, Whelp. This is Kydian. An aging armored man in the livery of the House Baron stands and scowls at you, eyes like coal peer out from a craggy face fringed top and bottom with wild white hair. Return his challenging stare. The older man crosses his massive arms, steps forward, and leans towards you. So, young sellsword, you come here for a scrap, have you? Though his voice is full of gravel, there's now a glint in his eye, as though old coals have begun to warm up. Kydian, you old fool! Give me a predator handshake. A single bark of laughter emanates from the dense beard as he embraces you in a crushing bear hug. Kydian may have been older and grayer, but from the force of his hug, you don't reckon you'd have any chance of beating him now than you did as a 12-year-old boy. Go easy, old boar. Kydian steps back and allows you to breathe again, before grabbing you by the shoulders. We heard of your father's passing. Truly, he sits with the golden dead now. Tell me, how did he die? Drunk as hell, bro. The man loved to party. And glorious battle at my side, we'll say that. Then the old warrior died a fitting death. Kydian is quiet for a moment, then breaks into a grin. We'll raise up a cup in his name together, you and I, soon as we're done with Kato, and we can rustle up some ale fit for a guest. Kydian, why am I here? Master Kato will chew your ear plenty when you see him. Bagmus. Lyra, the new master-at-arms, awaits you by the main entrance if you think I had a temper. The joke fails to hide the note of anxiety in the grizzled houseguard's voice. Diplomacy verse 15. What are you hiding from me, you old bear? Okay, I must roll. Oh, we're never gonna do it. I have to roll a 12 on 2d6, but we gotta try, right? Failure. We had 11! It was actually not bad. Fine. I won't betray my master's confidence by saying more. Best you see him yourself. Very well. We're on our way. If you want to explore for old time's sake, take this lantern. Lord Baron will wait. And we don't want you getting lost in the hedge maze again. The man laughs heartily and hands you a small brass lantern. Whatever may come to pass, it did this old warrior a barrel of good to see you again, boy. The old man slaps you on the shoulder in parting, almost knocking you off balance. He then seems to remember something as he leans in conspiratorially. Damn knees are acting up again. Can hardly sleep on the account of the aches. Let me tell you, I'd take an arrow in the leg any day. If you're going over to the kitchen later for a bit of grub, a bottle of brandy from the wine cellar would make me a happy man. Kydian shifts to emphasize his stiff knees. But first, don't keep Lyra waiting any longer. Talk to her first and I'll be here for later. Okay, great. A quest started, a twilight meeting. Updated journal and old boar. Yeah, frickin' Kydian's frickin' a G, man. Love seeing him again. Oh, I can't go this way. Oh, here we go. It's kind of opening up. Oh, a dog. Hot damn. We pet the dog. Great game. 10 out of 10. It's worth a buy. Who are these guys? Who's this? Oh, this is Lyra. Perfect. A woman stands before the main entrance to the villa. Her posture speaks of a graceful, coiled power. that of a dueling ace. No doubt she's the new master at arms for House Baron. As you approach, she offers a quick, neat bow, just low enough to be respectful. Greetings, Bagmas. Master Cato welcomes you back to House Baron. The master is eager to meet with you and is ready at your leisure. However, if you wish to refresh yourself first, he suggests you visit the kitchen for some food and then perhaps walk the grounds and the gardens. I'm going to explore a little bit. Excellent. Though I am sure you still know around the grounds, the kitchen is in the building to the east, and the garden and the hedge maze is to the west. Come back and check in with me once you've stretched your legs. Okay, great. Yeah, we can explore a little bit, which would be great. Oh, I put out the freaking... Yeah, there you go. Oh, this is, oh, some subquests too. Nice, man. Yeah, this game's pretty cool. I think there's going to be, a lot of reading. A lot of reading, so if you're not into reading, you're probably not going to like it. We're in the kitchen. Yams everywhere. You enter the kitchen and a pair of scullions offered a hurried bow. It's all so much quieter, emptier, and gloomier than you remember. Of course, old Magda is no longer where she used to be, sitting by the oven, kind, red-faced, and tending a shank of lamb. I reminisce. You reminisce the matronly woman as she sat, humming to herself, pouring fat over the roasting meat. Child, come here, will you? Magda was always a beacon of kindness and a childhood where such qualities were few and far between. Go to Magda. Magda clasps you gently in her tubby hand. Have you eaten? Before you can answer, she produces a small bundle of treats from her apron and hands it to you. Thanks, Magda. I love treats. As soon as the master at arms from the Great House Baron, you did not go wanting. Maternally, at least. Thank you. Magda looks at you with kind eyes as you pick up the bundle. He's here again, down in the cellar. He's not so good, my child. Sleeping now. Would be best if you got to him before his men see him like this again. The knot in your stomach is as real as it now as it was when you were 12. I'll go get him. Don't worry, he won't make a fuss. He just needs time. You know, Bagmas, deep wounds take a long time to heal. The old woman turns back to her meat and resumes her meandering humming. The sound of a man clearing his throat snaps you back out of your reminiscing. May I help you, my lord? The man in his chef's outfit offers in a hoarse voice. I leave. No help for me. Frickin' Magda. Can we go down here? The cellar. Oh, a chest. Another lantern. Hot damn. Do me up. Oh yeah, we're not wearing anything anymore. Here. Another lantern for us. Yeah, it looks like there's a if you press tab, you get some other options too. You can heal your whole party, you can add like 1,000 gold to yourself, and you can also win any combat. Empty bottles litter the floor of this room. You chuckle to yourself as you imagine the kitchen staff and their wine tasting sessions, no doubt. Much revelry has taken place here. Then a cool gust of air from the passage to the north. The wine cellars lie this way, and you can almost hear faint sobbing. Ghosts, no doubt. I hope there's no freaking ghosts in here, man. I'm not a ghost hunting YouTube channel. It's not my bag. Let's see what's going on. Hopefully no rats, because I'm not armed. There's gotta be something in here. Oh! Cured hams. Hot damn. What's in here? Oh, just freaking cheddar, bro? Oh man, we're rich. We're rich with the cheese. Alright, what else we got? You're gripped by a long hidden memory upon entering this part of the cellar. You sealed it away, but in doing so, preserved its strength, and now it demands freedom. You could still recall smelling him before you could make out his writhing shape in the dim light of the cellar. Mistress Valeria, open the door. Your father doesn't even notice you in throes of his intoxicated ramblings. How could they take her? Her chambers were locked from inside. Where is she? Try to shake some sense into him. Your father jolts upright, the bloodshot whites of his eyes glaring out of the darkness. We found her, wandering the forest outside the estate. Mistress Valeria, help him stand. Haltingly and leaning heavily on you, your father manages to stand. She was never the same. Whatever happened broke her. It was the girl, you know, the seed that was planted in Valeria that night. But how could you know? You were but a babe yourself. You helped lead the now sobbing man out of the cellar. Stop it, father. Lord Cato trusted me and I failed him, but Valeria was one to pay a price. Mind broken and that spawn of a child. Your father's voice seized with fury. Enough. Don't talk back to me, you bastard. What do you know about honor? As much as your harlot mother. Your father steps away from you unsteadily, tears streaming down his contorted face. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Strike him! Smack your dad. You draw a ragged breath and snap out of the memory. Your knuckles are white. You're alone in the damp cellar, don't particularly feel like dwelling there. Oh man, this game is deep, bro. Yeah, so I guess that's the girl we're trying to find, is Mistress Valeria. Alright, we're out of here. Man, this is actually really sweet. I really like this so far. Usually I don't like reading a lot, just because it's hard to do, and get get it all in one take. I think it can be kind of frustrating when like text looks like this. Personally, I know I'm a graphic designer. I look at text that's really nice all the time, right? Sometimes I get spoiled. I'm not used to reading text like this, but it's actually kind of sick. If you guys want to see more of this, I'll be playing, maybe I'll do another episode if you guys like it. We'll see how it goes, but I think there's a whole bunch of mechanics and stuff we still have yet to explore. It has been, for me, about 45 minutes, and all I've done is made a character and do some of the intro stuff, and I'm still doing intro, so, it is what it is. If you guys want to see more of this game, let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. I'll be happy to oblige if you guys are liking it so far. And other than that, I think that'll be it for me for right now, and I'll catch you guys all in the next episode. Bye-bye.